Hello guys, I want to introduce you the ovirt-remote tool real quick. It will be a session that will introduce the best, I think, operation that this tool can do. For installation, you just need to browse to the GitHub URL of ovirt-remote, git clone the ovirt-remote repository. So obviously I already git cloned it. You execute sudo install. Please be aware of the dependencies below. You have those to be installed. After installation is complete, what I need you to do is to browse to the ovirt-remote conf file, which I won't show you. Instead, I will show you this file, which is just like the one I have in my etc directory. Here you should put the information about the ISO domain if you have one. All of these are setups. Instead of a URL over here, you should put your own IP. User will be admin at internal. Password will be the password for your engine setup, and hypervisor password is optional. If you want to inquire a VM, you need that to be available to the ovirt-remote tool in order to get the VM IP. So I suggest you just go ahead and put that as well. So let's get data center info from setup 1, which is that setup. I have only one data center, so it should be real easy. Now I'm going to get all the loons information from setup 1. I have one host which his name is purple, so I have to put that name as well. In the meantime, because my network is so slow, I'm going to show you the get VMs info. Oh, here are all the loons. I have two iSCSI domains. These are the loons in the SCSI domains. If you don't see type, so it's probably a fiber channel type. It's a bug, but not ovirt-remote bug. So let's go ahead and create new block domain on setup 1. Domain will be named iSCSI 3. Type will be iSCSI, of course. Loons will be that one and that one. What I need more? Data center, of course. Default is my data center name. Did I forget anything? Nope. So over here I want to create a new VM on setup 1. Will be named VM test 1. Gonna create a new disk on setup 1. Disk test 1. I will set it to be bootable. Domain will be iSCSI 1. I see that I have a domain name iSCSI 1 because I just acquired the information about it. So domain is iSCSI1. That's it. If you don't choose the other options, ovirt-domain will just ovirt-remote, sorry, will just choose the options for you. So just created the disk. By the way, so you can see VM test 1 is created. Now I'm going to attach the disk to the VM. VM test 1. Disk name was disk test 1. So as you can see, the disk has been attached. By the way, storage domain iSCSI3 has been created. Let's again get the available loons info. As you can see, it wasn't here before. Now you will see it. In the meantime, I will set operating system to VM test 1, right? So iSCSI domain number 3 is right here. And by the way, you have another function that you can see, get domains info. So, and these are the domains. What else? Let's delete domain iSCSI3. So we just created it, don't want it again, can't use it. Now we will delete it. So this domain has been is going to be deleted soon, and VM test 1 is installing operating system. By the way, it's doing a pixie boot. So if you put the ISO domain information at your ovirt-remote conf file, so you should be able to create a new ISO domain. Just put the setup and data center. And it will be created. Yeah, ISO domain is being created and iSCSI3 domain is being deleted. What else? So let's see, delete. So you can delete all VMs and disks. Just to delete all VMs and disks. Setup 1. I don't want to do it right now. What else? Oh, by the way, you can ovirt-remote get IQN discovery. So you put here the address of your iSCSI domain, which I won't show you, setup and host name, and it will discover and show you the iSCSI targets. Then you can log on to those targets with set iSCSI login. Again, you put the address, target, setup and host. Yeah, and just do like that. Purple, and right here it will be something like IQN blah 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 blah. So VM test 1 has the, let's see if it's finished the installation. Actually, I can see if it finished the installation from ovirt-remote. I do get VM inquiry setup 1, VM name, VM test 1, and if it's if it doesn't have the operating system yet, it will of course be unavailable. So it's not responsive, which means it's unavailable, which means I have to wait with you guys a little bit more. By the way, if you have bugs or RFEs that you want to add or comment, please browse to that Mojo page and comment and like, and if you want to push some code, please do. I won't mind. Well, let's go ahead and show you some other stuff in the meanwhile. Set VM state on setup 1, VM name, VM test 2, state down, and that will power off VM test 2. If we want to power to launch VM test 2, so I'll just need to put the state, change the state to be up. Nice. Not responsive. By the way, when you execute that command, you need to put the password here, whatever it is. I don't need to put the password because I already hacked into the ovirt-remote code. Come on. So let's go ahead and inquire VM test 1 because I'm sorry, VM 1 because it's already up. So I don't want to wait anymore. Get VM inquiry setup 1, VM name VM 1. Again, you shouldn't put the password. I don't. So VM1 is running Red Hat 7.1 on that address, which I already know that address because I have guest agent on that address. But if I wouldn't have a guest agent, so it will be very helpful, right? Why this is not finished? Installation should be finished. God. Come on, come on. Oh, great. Great. Not long. So let's just show you the last command. Which I will show you today. Ovirt-remote set guest agent. That's SSH to this VM. So it has guest agent, right? Let's remove. Let's go ahead and let's just remove this guest agent. So set guest agent setup 1, and I need to put the VM address, which was, what was it? Oh, here it is. So Ovirt will go ahead and put guest agent on that VM ovirt-remote. Sorry. And by the way, VM test 1 is just finished installation. So, oh look, guest agent has been deployed. As you can see, it is installed again. And because the VM has been launched, get VM's info. So VM test 2 has been launched, VM test 1 has guest agent. That's it, guys. Bye from now.